Today is the first day of Inktober and I'm super excited. This year I decided to do smaller sketches. I bought this sketchbook a while ago and I didn't use it for anything, and so I thought I'd use it for Inktober. It has perfect paper for inking, so it was great. It's really small, so it means I can do one whole piece every single day, as you're gonna get to see. I also decided this year that I was going to try and do an animal mixed with another person's theme idea for every single day. So for my first day, as you'll get to see, my animal was the bear, and then I did the theme Constellations for everything for the other person's theme. And if you want to know more information about all of that, it's on my Instagram. It should be below. So I'm really happy with how today's turned out. I got to film it. No promises that I'll get to film any other day, but I'm trying to. So I went back through the footage later and I realized that you can't really see the sketching process in the video. Sorry about that. I was just trying to get some different camera angles and something a little bit more interesting, and then I realized later you couldn't see anything. Also, you'll see in the video a lot I might be like talking, or I might turn and look behind me. My roommate was behind me talking to me the entire time I was doing this. We were having a nice little chit chat. But I'm really happy with how day one went so far for Inktober. I kind of let the process happen as it was going. I knew from the beginning a general idea of what I wanted. You can see me a lot of times like erasing things, or I might stop and stare at the wall. That was because I left my eraser in the other room and I didn't want to get up and go get it, and I was trying to figure out if it was worth getting up and going to get. You can also see the reference that I was looking at for the bear in my video. I found it on Pinterest. I'll link it below. You can see he's really small. The pages are 3.5 inches by 5.5 inches. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm hoping that maybe at the end of Inktober I can take my favorites, make some stickers, possibly some prints out of them, and sell them in my Etsy shop. Yep. So I hope you check it out and liked this video. All the supplies I used, I can list them below too. It was really fun to work on this piece. I knew going into this piece that I was going to do a bear today and I was going to do constellations. That's really all I had totally planned. I knew which constellation I wanted to do too, which was Ursa Major, because that is the bear. So I got up this morning, I looked at references online, I found something I liked, I sketched it out. I knew that I wanted to have the bear be the constellation. I had seen some other artwork where they had done some stuff like that and I wanted to do it for myself. So I have the main star in his forehead. I like how that turned out. I wasn't sure, there was a part where I knew I was going to want to add gold or silver to this piece, and I wasn't sure which I was going to do, and I chose gold, and I like how that turned out. I really do. I think silver would have been just as good, but I'm glad I went with the gold. And then you can see near the end, like I got the bear done, and I had him all outlined, and I had everything ready to go, and then all of a sudden I did this background kind of like moon-esque thing. I had just been looking at me, it had been so plain, and I needed something else there, and I love doing these like splotchiness effects in the background of creatures, and so I thought the moon would go really nicely with the constellation feel. And then at the very end I went and put little stars all over it, which doesn't make any sense, but it looks really nice. So it looks really cool. At one point I decided to kind of outline the stars. I have like this glow kind of coming around them where it's like it's lighter right where they are and then it gets darker where they're not. I really like how that turned out. That was a mistake at first, and then I went with it and I really liked it, so I did it on all of them. Yeah, so I'm hoping to finish up Inktober. I'm about to sit down and pick out my prompt for tomorrow. I have a list of 31 animals, and then I have a bunch of people's Inktober saved. and I'm going to pick out tomorrow's, plan it all out, so that tomorrow can just be easier. Sketch it out, draw it, get it uploaded. So thank you for joining me. I hope you liked this. Bye.